probiotics and folic acids and minerals. All right. So, as what Dr. Siva told just now, it is very, very essential to the human being. So, it is said to be the only perfectly complete food because it comprises all the essential amino acids that the human body necessitates. So, the most important bioactive substances in bee pollen are phenolic compounds and carotenoids. I'll just explain through that. Then later, if you have any questions, you can just ask me. So, phenolic compounds are responsible for the color of the grain, okay, the yellow color, and it does taste bitter. So, this is the responsible because of the color and the characteristics, the taste, all right, phenolic compounds. And if you see, the carotenoids are also important for the color and other biological functions such as antioxidant activity, provitamin A activity, and enhancements of the immune system. So the composition and functionality of bee pollen. So as I told you earlier, it's a mixture of flower pollen and nectar and bee saliva. So this is how it's get collected and gets manufactured. In our markets, there are tablets, capsules, and powders. So people do consume bee pollen. So if you see the nutritional components in the bee pollen is carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, vitamins, minerals, carotenoids, and polyphenols. So it helps in all digestion, the absorption, and the metabolism of human consumption. So if you see the mechanism of action, the bioactivities takes place. There's a lot: antioxidant, antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, anti-carcinogenic, anti-allergic, cardioprotective, and hepatoprotective. I'll explain this more in the next slides. So coming to the benefit, so as I told you earlier in the composition and functionality, first it acts an anti-inflammatory. All right. So there are lots of anti-inflammatory medicines, drugs. Like in modern medicine, we have naproxen, analgin, indomethacin. But bee pollen is the natural component, natural supplement that we can take other than that, which has all that chemical substance, where this has a high concentration of flavonoids in bee pollen, which is effective in lowering the inflammatory parameters. So research shows that bee pollen can be used in inflammatory diseases like initial degenerative disease like liver diseases. It helps your liver and for liver toxicity. Okay, so it helps in aiding and reducing the inflammatory functions. And then the next would be it has a high concentration of antioxidants, which helps where the enzymes present in the bee pollen are beneficial for patients like who undergoes diseases, cancer, all right, cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, hypertension. Okay, as I've written there, like it has high in flavonoid routine that strengthens the blood vessel walls, improves circulation and heart health. Okay, so some another benefit is that I told you it has high concentration of antioxidants. This also helps reduce in the signs of aging. All right, because it has so many amino acids and vitamins which protects the skin and it aids the regenerations of the cells. Okay, and then the most very important like I've recently I'm doing some research in bee pollen, so I'm giving out my patients who undergoes menopause problem. This helps in reproductive system for male and female. So we're gonna see for female first. So it is helpful in reproductive system for female during menopause or infertility. Okay, bee pollen appears to balance out hormonal fluctuations experienced by menopausal women. Okay, so a dietary supplement containing bee pollen extract it reduces premenstrual syndrome symptoms such as water retention, weight gain, and irritability. So it is, if you ask me, it is a natural hormone booster, which may help restore your ovarian function, and it helps in also fertility cases like accelerating pregnancy. Okay. Then if you go to the male, okay, it is also benefit the male reproductive system, where 50-year-old, 60-year-old male who suffers from prostate problem. Okay, so bee pollen helps reduce inflammation. As I told you earlier, it has anti-inflammatory effect. So it helps reduce inflammation, reducing the need to urinate for those suffering from prostate conditions. Okay, so if you see bee pollen in German Federal Board of Health, bee pollen is considered a medicine. Okay, so it also helps prevent the development of prostate cancer as it contains naturally occurring beta sitosterol. Beta sitosterol is an essential fatty acid which is used to lower the LDL cholesterol level. And what it does is it improves the symptoms from mild to moderate, which will reduce the benign hypertrophic hyperplasia. That's how I told you just now. In German, in research, that's how they are using bee pollen as a medicine, and they do cure people by using bee pollen who has uh, prostate cancer. All right. So it is effective for men in prostatitis, and an article in German, bee pollen is approved as a treatment for prostate issues. All right. So the next benefit would be it also benefits as an energy enhancer and mood stabilizer because of its high protein content, and it has almost 25 to 30% protein content in bee pollen. So it repairs damaged tissue and muscles. So the range of essential nutrients such as carbohydrates and vitamin B complex in this superfood helps enhance stamina and fight off fatigue. So it helps of people who are stressed, people who are like, athletes also do use bee pollen as an energy enhancer and mood stabilizer. All right. So next will be it also boosts the immune system. So as you see, the vitamins and minerals and the antioxidants that present in bee pollen plays a role in the immune system. How, like, in research, it shows that it can block the release of histamine. Okay, because histamine plays is the main compound which is responsible for allergic reactions. So this helps boost the immune system, as how I've given here. It eases allergy. So the research suggests that the pollen is activated in mast cells, which plays important roles in early and late stages of allergies. Okay, and other benefits are it is also useful for cognitive dysfunction, anxiety, and stress. Bee pollen reduces the oxidative damage and neuroinflammation produced by immobilization stress. All right. It also helps your neural system, your nervous system. Recently, I had a patient with flickering of eyes. Like internally, I've seen him, but there's no any brain damage or brain inactivity. But then he has nervous inflammation. So I just told him, this was told by Pervisha. So I used that method to him, and then it really is useful. I just told him to chew 2 tablets of bee pollen from our DXN daily, morning and evening. So he's been taking it, and he do given me some feedbacks that it's really helping him to gain more energy, and without being anxiety, and the inflammation, it's getting reduced. So this is one of my patient that I get to reversed one. And as I told you earlier, it also helpful for menopausal symptoms. Some of my female patients who suffer from uh, fertility cases, this bee pollen really helps enhance the system. All right, so this is our product. So each bottle we have 120 tablets. So recommended usage should be 2 to 3 tablets per day. Okay. Uh, so that is what is my slide is about. So if anybody's has any question that you guys can want to ask, it's a very small thing.
You can stop sharing.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Guys, any questions,
Any questions?
informations you want to know about Bee?
Hello, doctor. Thank you for sharing. I'm Yani.
Yani? Okay.
Yeah, I have a
Yes,
question, right?
Mulyani,
About
I can't hear you. Can you
can you
louder a
hear
bit?
me now?
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Let me increase the. Okay. Is it clear now?
Okay,
Yeah,
better.
it's clear. Yeah.
Uh, yeah. Right. I see that the bee pollen is mostly used for hormonal related, fertility related, how to say
Yeah.
cases lah, right? So if let's say I have friends who've been trying to conceive,
Mm-hmm.
and when she does, the baby was stillbirth, right? Like after 5 months, just
Mm-hmm.
nothing. And another case is also whereby the baby, this is another person whereby the baby grow with an extra chromosome. I think what, X
Mm-hmm.
chromosome or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, would you suggest to take bee pollen, or would you pair it with some other products to start with if this person is beginner to the extent and they would like to try?
That's how I told you it's a natural hormone booster. So it is gonna enhance only, it's not gonna affect anything. And one more thing, what's the difference between our DXN product and other market product is ours, we have they do have how to say, they make high quality strain bee pollen, so there's no any chemical preservative or additives added inside. So it is fully natural, so it will help enhance or boost pregnant ladies or after stillbirth also. Doctor, you want to say anything else? Anything to add to her question?
It's actually very good for infertility. Okay, because a lot of research about bee pollen enhance the level of estrogen for the ladies. So when the level of estrogen has been balanced in the ladies, so their fertilization, their period, the menses, everything go back to normal conditions. So that's why when we balance the system, when the system, the menses come back into a normal condition, I mean overall her cycle has been adjusted properly. Once they adjusted properly, then the chances to get pregnancy is high. The second thing, it's a very good booster for the egg. Okay, for the ovulation, the egg ovulation need lot of nutrients. So bee pollen has lot of hormonal nutrients to supply the hormones that the hormone needs, because hormone needs lot of nutrients to balance. So when the hormones get all the nutrients from the bee pollen, it balances the ovulation, and you can see the egg size is been grown bigger. So the egg size, we can see it can be more than 15 mm. If it less than 15 mm, chances to get pregnancy is very low. So bee pollen help to increase the size of the ovulation egg into a proper size and easy to be fertilized later. This is the one of the factor. That's why most of the cases, when they try to get pregnant, a lot of girls have problem when the egg are too small. The size of eggs always below than 15 mm. So when they want to do IVF, they still have 13, 14. Still they extract and try to do, but most of the time it will be fail because it's less than 15 mm. So to make sure it's more than 15 mm, when you keep on taking this bee pollen, you can see your supply of nutrients to the egg is being fully utilized. Then the egg size will be grow bigger. I have so many cases in my lifetime. I tell you, in 20 years, there are I think more than 400 babies has been born. Okay, all these cases they have problem in this kind of fertilization issues. When we give bee pollen, they automatically can the system has been updated. The system has been given enough nutrients to balance. And we also give the same bee pollen to the male also, because for the male also the same thing. It will enhance the motility rate of the sperm. Okay, most of the time you can see the sperm count is okay, but the motility are very slow. Why? The sperm is lack of nutrients to uh, move faster. So this is another issue for the men's side. So when we give to both sides, the chances for pregnancy and for the guy's problem and also the ladies problem will be balanced. Once balanced, the chances to get pregnancy is very high. And I've treated few cases with for the guy's problem. They call it zoo sperm. That means the sperm is totally out of order already. There's no sperm. They call it zoo sperm. That means zero sperm. So after we try a high amount of bee pollen, we can see the progress. The sperm count start to increase slowly. That means in a modern medication view, zoosperm is not treatable at all. But we have few cases treated. Actually, it can be treated. It's all about nutrients contained, and we give the correct nutrients at the correct time. So when we give at the correct time, it will work. On my recent case, the baby already born. It's a baby girl in Japan. They are 7 years. No, she cannot get pregnant, and she don't have miscarriage. And she always said that the menses is okay. But when they came and see, I see the both side, the husband has some big point, and the lady also have big point. So I told her, while you are in Japan, you cannot get the product. Better you get 4 months product and bring there, okay? Because Japan don't send, and it's not cheap to send the product to Japan from Malaysia. It's very cost. So they bought. In the third month, she SMS me. The pregnancy is positive. Okay, then recently she just last month she just sent text me back. She successfully uh, baby girl born. So these
Oh.
cases that we have so many cases, actually it's not one or two, so many cases, and it's success. So that's why I see in the long run, when we go back to the nature, our organs need a nutrients. That is the thing. When you give a certain medication, such as mostly they will give to enhance the egg, they will give clomid. When you give a clomid, that can push the egg, but in the long run, the ovary will destroy, because the egg is completely pushed out totally. And after 1 year, 2 years, completely they going to early menopause. That's why a lot of girls have problem when they take too much of a medication system to push the egg out, end up this early menopause. This is another problem that has, and most of time, if you see in fertilization issues in a mainstream media, we don't have anything to help, not much. Okay, that's why most of the time can go naturally, and we can do a natural treatment. That is it. So in that part, bee pollen playing a big role. Okay, so bee pollen seems also help to reduce the menopause. Okay, earlier menopause. A lot of people, a lot of ladies always say, "Oh, I'm going early menopause. How to stop that? How to increase the what you call the menopause symptom?" So if they can take bee pollen, this will help them to increase the time frame of the menopause. So they will menopause later, not early, because too early menopause giving a lot of problem to the ladies, especially like hot flashes. So by taking bee pollen, it also can reduce hot flashes. I always recommend bee pollen to ladies who near to premenopause. Okay, when they are nearing to the premenopause, that means 47 above, chances to get menopause is very early. So when they maintain the bee pollen, they will reduce the premenopause symptom. At the same time, they can delay the menopause. Okay, one thing. Second thing, whoever ladies already removed the womb, they have removed the womb in 40 years because of fibroid, because of over bleeding. And when you go hospital, they will remove the whole womb. So once you remove the womb, lot of hormones cannot be worked together, cannot work. So because of that, they have a lot of problem in terms of bone, nerve, and joints problem. So to avoid this problem, you can use bee pollen daily. This will enhance this. This will improve this kind of issues for the ladies who already removed the womb in an earlier stage, and they can take. And the second thing for the ladies that already menopause. After menopause, automatically the bone density will be reducing. Okay, the bone density automatically will reduce. Whatever you eat, whatever you do, also you will going through the menopausal symptom. Sorry, the what you call osteoporosis symptom. The osteoporosis you can't stop, but you can reduce. But while taking the bee pollen, you can minimize the osteoporosis symptoms and problem. When you're getting older and older, you see your bone become more density, and the osteoporosis problem can be reduced as much as possible. That's why bee pollen playing a big role, especially I can say 80% for the ladies, 20% for the guys. Okay, so important bee pollen more to the ladies is more to the flowers. So flower for ladies, not one. We don't give flower to the guys one. Okay, so it's more to the ladies, and it's very very effective when you're taking in a long run. You can see your bone density improve, your joint bone pains improve, and your what do you call calcium, and bee pollen rich in pro vitamin D, vitamin D, because it comes direct from the sunlight. Okay, because whatever get direct sunlight is rich in vitamin D. Instead of taking vitamin D or calcium tablet, bee pollen rich in D and calcium. So this will help you to balance your body. And also it rich in B12 and B6. It is equivalent to glucosamine. Mostly we go and buy synthetic glucosamine, B6, B12. So you can replace it with a bee pollen. This will give you enhanced, and it's 100% nature, and nobody can make that. Only bee can do that. If you kill all the bee in this world, you don't get bee pollen, you know. Okay, you cannot go and get all the flower, take out the bee pollen and do. The problem is not the bee pollen, the combination, the pollen and the hive and the saliva of the bee, and also the what you call the honey that mix together. That means the pollen is bee pollen is not only the pollen itself. It's combined with so many sources and been created, and it keep in the hive. You can see the hive is every day hit by direct sunlight. So the sunlight giving it a high energy. So when we cut down the hive, we remove the pollen area, we crush it, we table it. So it has a high, we can call it is a national treasure lah. Is a treasure, the jungle treasure that we can't get it easily. Okay, that is how high benefit of the what you call of bee pollen. And you can see it also very good for skin. Okay, it has high protective mechanism against skin aging. So when you're taking bee pollen always, you can see you can avoid dryness, skin dryness. Okay, ultraviolet B radiation, oxidative damage, inflammatory, and melanogenosis. There's something kind of dark skin will coming out. So this is the problem that we will have, especially ladies will have. Bee pollen will help that on that part lah. Okay. So you want more information on bee pollen, you can go and research on the research paper in bee pollen. There are thousands of research paper has been endorsed by high level of research papers. Okay, high level endorsement. So this is all actually is a mother treasure, is a mother nature. This is a treasure of the jungle. You can get it, then you can have it and take it daily. Okay, so if we keep on talking about bee pollen, there are thousands of benefits of bee pollen. Okay, so any other questions you want to know more?
Dr.
Hello?
Silva,
Yeah,
need to, yeah, Josephine here,
yeah,
need to check with you.
uh,
The pea pollen can be taken together with the noni juice, androgy, and cumin.
can, no problem. You see, nature can connect with nature. Okay, don't
Mm,
connect with drugs. Okay,
okay.
okay. Nature can connect with nature. Like you take rice. Did you only eat rice? No, what? You take veggie, you take chicken, you take so much already. So no problem, you can take. Body knows how to balance it. So nothing to be worried. Okay.
So it have to be take with empty stomach or
Okay.
during meal or after meal.
The best is always I tell them if you after food or before food 30 minutes. Okay. So don't
Mm.
combine it with your food. You take chicken curry with masala biryani all, then put bee pollen into the biryani mix together in your stomach. So no point lah. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you want to take it, let it digest first, then you take it separately. So we want the direct nutrition enter your stomach, absorb to your blood. That is the best. If you eat biryani with chicken sambal all, you eat everything go and mix inside. The sambal all destroy the nutrient already. Okay, don't do that.
Okay.
And the best way to take in bee pollen is like using your saliva, suck,
Mm.
because our
Okay.
saliva has a very high enzyme, and bee pollen is already enzymed. Pollen. Pollen is already have enzyme ready. You don't need acid to digest. Okay,
Mm.
pollen is already enzymed. So when enzymed, you no need to digest anymore in your stomach. You can chew or you can munch. Okay, you can chew
Mm.
and munch and suck the suck the nutrients. And suck the nutrients. Okay, there are some people after taking bee pollen, they will complain about some allergic reactness, such as they
Mm.
see the mouth got small ulcer. They will see like very hitty. It's not the problem of the bee pollen. In the mouth, might they have some bacteria. So the reaction from the, because you see, pollen is actually very high enzyme. Enzyme is bacteria. When these bacteria go into your mouth, when your mouth itself got some bad bacteria, it fight back and change. So the reaction will be temporary and slowly will go off. When you keep on taking, it will go off one. So you don't need to worry. When you have reaction, you reduce the dosage. Maybe you just take one day or alternate a day, and slowly you take. Once the reaction gone, you can take fully ready. Okay, nature always will balance the allergic, not create allergic. Okay, it's cleansing the allergic process in your body. Okay, so any other
So
question? Yeah.
what are the food that cannot be taken together with the pea pollen? Like, some food may be
No, there is no
making
food.
it effective.
It's no food is allergic or whatever. Okay, you don't need to worry that. So you just take separately lah. That's good lah. You can take together with our pollen, fruit juices, all these things. If it's natural, you can connect it, no problem. But don't destroy it with the current you're eating food lah. Okay.
Mm.
So when you take your dinner, maybe you take half an hour to 1 hour. Then after that, you just suck your 4 tablet, 5 tablet then before sleep lah. Okay, so you don't together you put together lah. You just keep a small time frame lah. Okay.
Mm. Okay. So
Good.
when it takes gradually,
Uh,
then I mean, how long it takes to react, if there is hot flashes?
it's okay. So everybody have a different kind of hormonal system. Okay, it's depend on each and every individuality. So how long it takes, it depend on the each and every individuality. is totally different. Nature work by individuality. It's not work by drugs. Like modern medication, you go, they give say medication to 20 people. So
Mm.
no, it won't work like that. Everybody has hormones, so it will work with the hormones. Whether you need a small amount or big amount, it dependable on each and everybody. Okay,
Mm.
the amount
Mm.
of nutrients with A and B people are different. You cannot make it same. So balance it together. Okay, so you
Okay,
can,
understand.
and the DXN Bee pollen is no harm taking like 10 tablets, 20 tablets, no harm, because I'm giving so many people with with the prostate, and after they taking few months, they can see the PSA level go down to normal, and their urination problem, everything go back to normal, and the size of prostate has been suppressed. And some people, it stopped. They mean it stopped the PSA level go up. It completely blocked the PSA level. So that is good sign now, because if the PSA level keep on increasing, they can lead to the cancer. So if we can stop the growth, then the tumor or whatever become benign. So when
Mm.
it won't harm you anymore already. So that's another part. This is some cases, the case study we do, and we can see a total improvement on that. Some completely reverse, some it stopped. So the PSA never grow anymore already. Okay, these are the
Mhm.
things we can see. Okay,
Okay, thank you very much.
good. Okay, guys.
I need to ask about insomnia. What
Oh.
to take for insomnia?
Okay, insomnia you can take. Okay, insomnia actually is not a problem at all. Okay, insomnia is you don't understand what is sleep. Okay? There is no insomnia. There's no cannot sleep. There's no these things all nothing in this world. You must understand human only can take rest, not sleep. Sleep is the system control. Rest is you control. Close your eye and get the body rest. Sleep will come by itself. 5 minutes you sleep, 10 minutes you wake up. When you have confused between sleep and rest, that's why the insomnia come in. Okay, because you are in the confusion mode. So in reality, none of the humans are sleeping. Everybody are getting rest in their body. They are resting the body. When you rest the body, the mind will shut down 5 minutes, wake up 10 minutes, shut down 20 minutes, wake up 30 minutes, like that. So follow accordingly lah. So don't worry about your mind. Just make sure you have a good rest. 6 to 8 rest is enough. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, good.
Hello, Dr. Siva.
Yeah.
There are so many bee products there. Bee propolis, bee pollen, honey, and various types of products. Which one is supposed to be better?
Okay, the real one is the pollen. Okay, when your pollen is actually dry, when you go back to the hive, when you break it, it's not water. Okay, it's a pollen itself. Then you crush the pollen, you do a compaction, become a tablet. Okay, so when you do a compaction tablet, when you break using your hand, it should break. That means you don't mix with any what you call film coating. The DXN one, no film coating. That's why you take the pollen, you can crush by your hand itself. Okay, most of the pollen outside, you cannot break through your hand. That means they already coating with some chemicals. Okay, number one. Number two, there's a royal jelly, they're coming out, all these things. Most of the bee pollen has been mixed with other components to become a separate modules. Okay, so the best is you take the real sauce. Don't go for the mixture sauce, because when you mix the sauce, you might lose the properties. So the best is get the real sauce, take it real sauce, then you get all properties directly. Okay, because when you mix with the other sauce, you might lose some of, you must use some chemicals, or the component that you mix in might damage the properties in the current sauce. So that's why always I say, you eat apple, just eat the apple. Okay, you can mix with the fruit and fruit, no problem, but you eat the apple, you mix with some sauce lah, whatever, this will be damage your properties actually.
You're saying that bee pollen is better than propolis or other things. Right?
No, mostly it's actually taken from pollen. Okay, they mix with additional components.
Oh, okay.
So you asked me, I said no need to mix with any component. Take it lively. That is the best.
I think the consumption amount is like 2 or 3 tablets a day. If be taken together, like you say, sucking or munching is better, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Actually, you can take more. The 2 to 3 tablets is just a recommendation by the what you call when you do labeling act. There is that thing you need to put. You cannot take 100 tablets. Actually, you can take more. Also, nothing to be worried because it's a pure nature. Okay, so by taking like 4 tablets, 5 tablets per day, 6 tablets, 10 tablets per day, nothing wrong. It won't harm you because it's pure nature. But when you do a labeling act, they will give you the guide. You cannot simply put 20 tablets, 30 tablets. That is the problem lah. It's a labeling act problem, not the product itself.
Just now you're saying that bee pollen can help to prevent the prostate size from growing.
Yes,
Prevent it. Can it also
correct.
reduce the size?
Yes, yes, yes. I got so many cases, proven database I have that already reduced. We have cases like PSA 30, PSA 100. I got one PSA 400. After 6 months, take the product, then the PSA go back to normal. Until now, the doctor also confused. How come they reduce so much? And the guy, when they tell the doctor taking bee pollen, he don't want to believe. But in reality, bee pollen has been endorsed in Germany as the prostate prescription medicine for doctors. Has been endorsed in Germany. Only German use bee pollen as a prescription. Doctors, German doctors, they can prescribe bee pollen as their prescription method. So most of the time, WHO, most of the doctors don't have authority to prescribe nature into their sleep. They only have to prescribe doctors because they study prescription of doctors. They will use that. That's why in Germany, there's been endorsed in the court. Then they have able to prescribe bee pollen as the treatment for prostate. Not all country has that part. Some country already use it as their treatment methodology. Okay.
Just now, Dr. Siva, it was stated that this bee pollen has got vitamin D3, right?
Yes, because whatever you see, any vegetables or plant or whatever, if it got direct sunlight, automatically inside that got vitamin D ready. So you no need to go and buy synthetic vitamin D. Only plant can absorb the vitamin D. When you take it, you are transferred to your body. It's not chemical can absorb vitamin
What,
D.
what about vitamin K2? I understand that vitamin K2 combined with D3 can help you to mobilize your calcium to the bones instead of going to the
Yes,
artery.
it has a lot of calcium. See, when you go for bee pollen, it has rich with so many of nutrients. So when you take something, you need to take a lot of nutrient into your body. Then the body know which to pick up and which to destroy. We no need to tell body take calcium, take magnesium. No need. You give a rich in nature to the body, and the body knows what to combine. If these
But,
nutrients is not balanced with some others, it can combine others, and body know how to do it. We no
but
need to
can
worry.
but
Okay.
can it prevent the calcium from going to the arteries instead of going to the bones? Because calcium supposed to directly go to the bones.
Synthetic will go to synthetic calcium will storage.
Okay.
Natural calcium will absorb to your bone. This is a
What
two different thing. And we have been treated so many times with the synthetic calcium. That's why we have lot of calcium deposit in the brain, in the liver, in the kidney. Why? Because we are taking so much of synthetic calcium. If you take natural calcium from the day one you born, you drink so much milk, nothing is deposited. What?
So
Okay.
is there any DXN product that can remove the calcium deposit in the arteries?
Okay, bee pollen has the power to remove the atherosclerosis. Okay, bee pollen has such nutrients that can clean up that thing. Okay, and also some RG also can clean up your artery. Vinaigrette also can clean up artery. Cordyceps also can clean up your artery. Okay, spirulina also can clean up your artery. It depends. Okay, and we also need to see what are the food type we are taking, whether people are taking too much of drugs. See, sometimes you see we have been prescribed with too many of drugs to take every day. I don't say the drug is not good, but by taking too long time, the drugs is still a drugs. Okay, so these can storage in your body and can damage or can lesser the performance of the organs. When the performance of the organs reduced, this comes with the symptom. when the symptom come, we have been suppressed the symptom using another drugs. That's why in a long run, we keep on increasing the drug, but performance of the body getting depleting. Why?
Outside.
We don't supply the enough essential nutrient that need to be given. We just suppress the problem, but we don't repair the problem. Okay.
Okay.
So only nature can do detoxification. Until now, if you go modern medication mainstream, they don't have to detoxification system. They only have suppressing system or controlling system, but they don't detox. If they don't detox, who want to take your rubbish out from your body? Then the rubbish is accumulated. That is called toxin.
All right, thank
Okay.
you.
Good, good. Okay. Guys, any other questions before we wrap up the today? So if no any questions, so thank you. Give a big applause to Dr. Sharada, today presenter.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we will have 1 month, 2 session, Wednesday, 2 session, night 8:30. So we will send the link. Whoever want to join can join and enjoy the benefits of the knowledge lah. Okay. So the next section will be updated to you all, and we will update what are the product we will discuss on that day lah. Okay. So thank you guys. Keep
All
a
right,
good
thank you.
a good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, Doc. Thank you, Doc.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you, Doctor.
You.
Thank you.
Night, everyone. Thank you, Dr. Sharada.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. டாக்டர் பேசுறேன்
Joe இருக்காரு. Joe லைன்ல. Joe.
I think he's not online. You can kick him out as a host.
Okay.
டாக்டர் எப்படி டாக்டர் இருந்தது?
Remove. Okay, right.
Then
Okay. How's it? Okay, good.
டாக்டர் நீங்க தான் சொல்லணும் how was it-னு.
முடிச்சிட்டாங்க. 15-20 minutes she finished it all. Up, like roller coaster like that.
I said I couldn't see. I just came back from yoga. I took bath. I log in. I see you talking. I was like, why she's not talking? Why he's talking? Then I messaged her privately.
Finish it lah. I need to
finished
find
already. I
time
was
So
lah.
early already I finished.
We started 8:35. She finished 8:50.
like bullet
Very
train like
early.
went lah.
Bullet train, express train to Tokyo to Beijing. Ayu. Okay, next
That's
topic.
nice, Anna.
We'll give Amar lah. Let him train. I think I will ask Rita to give lah. Huh?
Can so.
Rita is nice. I know she can explain.
Rita, maybe we'll discuss about Morinzi and Morinzyme lah. I think coming in back.
Who's that?
Mulyani.
Oh.
Hey.
Mulyani, finish.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Aduh, yeah. You think Morinzyme or black cumin? See, I will ask her lah what she want lah.
Yeah.
Do more enzyme lah, because like we do like one liquid, one
Putting never stop.
solid.